Welcome to Millennium Computer's fast online tutorials for journal vouchers. Our journal voucher, or JV for short, is an online document that allows you to transfer financial funds between your general ledger accounts. This session explains how to add the account coding lines for a journal voucher document. If you are returning to finish a JV, you can open it from the Documents menu. Click Open, In Progress, and then the JV document number. You can also click the document from the Quick Launch menu. At any time, you can click the Help icon for more information about the JV document page. If you just created the header record, the accounting line should be open. If it isn't, click the Add Line icon. The description from the header is inserted into the first field, and it is highlighted so you can start typing if you want to change it. If not, you can press Tab to go to the next field. Any field with a red asterisk is required by your institution. And also, not all these fields may display depending on which ones your institution uses. The chart and index are institution specific and may not be on your form. Because the chart is required, I am accepting the default. You can tab to the next field, and if you know the code, you can type it. You also have the option to search for a code, which is what I will do for the fund code. I'm going to type 10 and then click Search. And the code is inserted into the field. You can add the remaining codes by searching for them, or if you know what the codes are, you can tab to the next field and type them. The activity and location codes are not required, so I am not going to add them. Add the debit. I am going to add another accounting line, so I'm clicking the Save icon with the plus beside it. At the bottom of the page, a message opens telling you by how much the document is out of balance. In this case, it is out of balance by $100. For the second line, the accounting codes default to the ones used in the first line. You can change any of the codes you want, but for this line, I will only change the account code and will tab to that field. I am adding another debit amount and then clicking the Save and Add Another Line icon again. The document is still out of balance, so I'm going to add a credit line. When a JV is out of balance, it displays how much it is out by, so a quick glance lets you know that. I have added the credit amount, and I am just clicking the Save icon this time. The JV document is now balanced, and the Submit for Approval button displays. For this tutorial, the JV must be balanced before the Submit for Approval button displays. Your institution may allow you to submit JVs that are not balanced, and therefore the button would display all the time. The Excel Import button displays now that there are no open accounting lines. You can click this button to import your journal voucher data from an Excel spreadsheet. The Excel spreadsheet must be in a specific format, and you can download the template by clicking this button. Click the file name to save the template to your computer. Click Browse to find the Excel file on your computer. And then click the Import File button to load the data into the JV. And 3 accounting lines from the spreadsheet have been added. Now I want to show you a couple of different save icons that you may have noticed earlier in the accounting line. I am going to add to the description and then click the Save icon with a pencil beside it. Clicking this icon saves the line and opens the very next line. I will change a description for this line too, and then click the Save icon. Another thing you can do is copy an accounting line. The accounting line is copied and you can change any of the fields you want. I am going to change the code, the amount, and then add another line to balance the JV. If you no longer want one of the accounting lines in your JV document, you can click the red X to delete it. Now that there are a couple of more lines in this JV, the vertical scroll bar opens. You can easily make the grid bigger by moving the grid height slider or click the right or left arrows. And now all the accounting lines fit in the grid. The Advanced View button displays only if you have been assigned the JV Advanced role. When you click this button, the grid expands to show the remaining data from the header record, the transaction type, bank code, reference, and deposit information. The transaction type, bank code, reference, and deposit columns are now showing. At any time, you can click the button again, which now says Basic View, to go back to the way it was before. In the description column, you can hover the mouse over the blue icon to see the information from the header record. This finishes the tutorial for adding the accounting lines. For more information about the icons at the bottom of the page, you can view the next tutorial.